And the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby.
Can you hear me now? Hey, how are y'all? Okay, good. I have this to use, which is I'm learning how to use. I got one of these for one of my friends for her birthday. Might go give it to her today. How are y'all? Thank you, Nigel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nice people are hard to come by, I'm telling you. Hey, Brother Lou. Thanks for watching from YouTube. How are you? Hey, a Things Paranormal and Entertainment from YouTube. How are you? I'm actually thinking about going away from Facebook and just focusing on YouTube or TikTok, you guys. I've been thinking about it for a few days. But thank you, Brother Lou. I appreciate it. You can ask a question or you can just take a general reading and concentrate on something that you might be thinking. I'm all right, Kimmy. Or was you talking to somebody else? Had a rough morning. There's some cards coming out for somebody, so I'm going to read those first. All right. We have the King of Pentagrams. Hey, Lois. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you, Debbie. I'm sure I will be eventually. Yes, they're free readings. If you want one, I'll set this one aside, or I can go ahead and read this one and then do one for you. Thank you, Debbie. That means a lot. It really does. Thank you, Kimmy. That means a lot. I really need to hear that right now. Actually, all right, I'm going to draw some cards for you. Ask a thing and you concentrate on. For me? Okay. The King of Pentagrams is someone that's mastering their money. They're the master of finances. They're the master of monetary things and building things up and making a life for themselves. The Six of Pentagrams. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to look that up. Balance and flow are the themes of this card. It indicates the exchange of wealth, reminding you to be charitable when you're in a position of abundance. Conversely, the Six of Pentagrams reminds you it's okay to ask for and accept help when you need it. Hey, Chantel, how are you? It does. I think Facebook's slowing down, and I think YouTube's picking up a lot, and TikTok Live maybe. But yeah, I think because they've had so many flags against things for copyright on Facebook, people are just not using it anymore. I know a lot of people personally that I know in the paranormal field that have decided to do more stuff on YouTube. I'm all right, not having a great day, but I'm sure it'll get better. How's your animals, Chantel? I'll finish this reading a thing and then I'll do one for you, okay? Do things, read it, remind yourself to be charitable when you're in a position of abundance. Conversely, the Six of Pentagrams reminds you it's okay to ask for and accept help when you need it. Um, the next one is Bones. I think this is a supernatural deck, so it's got a lot of different card names, pentagrams instead of pentacles. And we have blades instead of swords, goblets. After Donatello loses, oh wait, this is the wrong card. I want the goblets. I need the bones. There's a bones one also. I think that's supposed to be their wand suit for this deck. Oh, okay. Yes, I do too. And did you know that they're talking about making a comeback, and they're going to have another one? They decided to Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki. They decided to get back together and do another season. I heard. This card is a Four of Bones. Okay. See, it has bones instead of wands. So the Four of Bones symbolizes celebration, success, harmony, and happiness, particularly at home or within a family. It often heralds exciting news relating to major life milestones. When this card comes forward, it's a tarot reading, or in a tarot reading, it's a positive sign that an exciting announcement's on its way. Who's going to have some good news? That would be awesome. You need horses in your life. Yes, I do. I used to have horses in my life, and it was so calming. I agree. It's hard to have a bad day with horses around you. The high priestess. So, with the Four of Bones, talking about having some kind of good news soon, a revelation, some kind of something being delivered to you, a positive sign that an exciting announcement's on its way. The high priestess is clarifying that maybe, possibly, you're going to receive this message through your high priestess energy. Maybe you're going to receive it intuitively, or maybe you already kind of know and you're manifesting it. Maybe you just know. Maybe it's something that you've already thought about and you have had an inclination, an inkling about, and it's going to actually happen in the 3D, and you're going to hear about it, and it's going to be, this message is going to come to you. The High Priestess, as a tarot card, advises you to trust your intuition. Just as Rowena is able to regain power time after time, the High Priestess is adept at overcoming obstacles. Listen to your instincts. Dig deep to find your strength and keep going. God, I needed to hear that right now, Kimmy. You know what? I had a really terrible last few days, and I really need to hear that. Listen to your instincts, dig deep, and find your strength and keep going. Thank you, Spirit, or thank you, God. A thing, I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, I'll do this reading for you. You said you didn't really want a reading off of YouTube because it felt weird, but you asked me to do one, so I kind of already put the energy out there of doing this reading. It could be a general reading that could resonate with anybody else. And if anyone wants one, Brother Lou, Kimmy, Chantel, any y'all, let me know. I really didn't want to do this today, but I made myself do it because I felt like I needed to. Because helping people is probably the best thing that I can do to make myself feel better. Helping others just gives me a deep happiness. All right, Chantel, I'll do one for you. Or Debbie, you said it first, so I'll do Debbie. Well, so did Brother Lou. So I'm going to go down the line. Brother Lou, this is for you. And that rhymes. I really like that name. That's really cool. We've got the 3 of winter in reverse. So something's going to happen when it's not winter, maybe, or not cold when it's warm outside. Hey. Thank you for that message, Anthony. Joy shining light on others. Yes. Thank you. You don't know how much I really need to hear that today. Because some people said some really bad things to me. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger with this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. That's crazy. This is for you, Brother Lou. But it's in reverse, so it's kind of suggesting that maybe you're not reaching out to someone. And maybe that's what will cause you to actually fix a situation, because it being in reverse is the opposite of what it actually said. So maybe you're stuck in a situation somehow and you're not reaching out to some people that you care about and love, and you're not able to. Something's maybe stubbornness, maybe fear. Hey Theo, hey Loretta, how are y'all? The King of Autumn in reverse. Maybe you need to be more compassionate. Be assertive also when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So maybe you're going to, by being more assertive, you're going to have more company to work for. 8 of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life. Realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Spirit is not playing around today. You know that? Spirit is not playing around. This is strange. So maybe there's some deeper meaning to life that you have a lesson to learn. There's some kind of lesson you're learning right now. And it's time to take action again. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices are going to bring you a reward and success and public recognition, Brother Lou. Who is next? Debbie, you're next. Are you still there, Debbie? Debbie. All right. That was a good reading. What's strange is it kind of almost said a similar message to the first reading I did. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, Debbie. A very successful project is going to happen or is happening right now. It's in the works, and a happy change in your career. You're welcome, Brother Lou. A brilliant success. Again, a freedom to go in any direction. So this is going to cause you a lot of wiggle room. If you have been struggling, sort of, it's going to cause you some more wiggle room and freedom to do things that you want to do that make you happy, that cost money. And let's face this right now, like everything's expensive right now, you guys. Gas is expensive. Going to work is expensive. You're spending money to go to work, a big chunk of your paycheck to go to work every day. A journey that is now complete. It's going to complete and fulfill you in very, very many ways, Debbie. Change the way that you're looking at this situation and embrace your uniqueness. That's advice for moving on into this situation and this energy. Change the way that you're looking at some situation. Embrace your uniqueness. Don't fear it. A temporary pause in action. So maybe it's asking you to meditate a little bit and get to know yourself a little bit. Spend a little time reflecting on who you are, because that's going to help you in this situation, which is supposed to help you financially. Chantel, are you still there? It's your turn. I'm sorry, excuse me. The wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck is on its way, or a new car, or a traveling opportunity. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. This is talking about you. Maybe with this luck, if you don't know what to do with it, use logic and structure to increase the success of it. Stay organized, maybe make a strategic plan about it. A firm but compassionate leader. And that's talking about your personality. Thank you, Brother Lou. I appreciate it. And then this Hermit card is telling you to get out more of your head, get out of yourself, and get outdoors more, because it's in reverse. Usually, if it's upright, that means to go into like almost like a monk-like state, or like a inward state. And so you stay indoors quite a bit. A hermit stays indoors. A hermit stays inside and it's upside down. So it's telling you maybe to express yourself a little bit more and be more confident in yourself and shine your light a little bit more. Who was next? Kimmy. Wait. Let me double check. I did Brother Lou, I did Debbie, and I did Chantel, and then now, yes. Kimmy, your turn. Are you here? Hey, Loretta. So it's Kimmy and then Theo. Darn, I need a pen. Pink pen. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you very much. That means a lot. So I have Kimmy, Theo, Loretta. Okay. Here it is, Kimmy. Your turn. I think so too. I felt like that you were going to know exactly what I meant. And then Morty, you'll be next. Balance. Maybe some balance is out of balance right now, and or you're working on balancing some things. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Stress that comes from having many things happening at one time. Success multitasking. A successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So maybe sometimes you have a lot of things going on and maybe you don't adapt very well to change. This she's tapping into like a spirit animal, and there's a fountain also of knowledge or something here. Maybe you have someone that's wise that you talk to that might remind you of this lion or this fountain of wisdom that you talk to, or a couple of people or a group of people, or like a soul tribe or something, like a male figure. I'm getting, I don't know why, maybe someone that's passed away, like a father figure type of person or grandpa, and they're they're helping you guide you. They're helping guide you. But there's no need to rush, it says. Like, hey, Charles, it's saying not to try to rush or push something to happen before it's meant to. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. So if a lot of things are happening at once, try doing balancing exercises. I hate changes, you said. Sometimes I do if they're last minute or abruptly. I'm okay if I can adapt to them and I sort of know to plan ahead and expect them and get ready for them. I'll write your name down too. We have hello and someone else. So do some balancing or grounding techniques or do some kind of meditative or something that grounds you. Maybe going out in nature, going near water. That grounds me a lot. Going near water does. Oh, Debbie, that's a good one. Opening up too fast and being overwhelmed by it, which still would need some grounding techniques. Still try to ground yourself. Um, Ground yourself and meditate and accept and be able to believe in yourself. Confidence is one number one thing when you're opening up to receive your spiritual and intuitive gifts, but belief is another. Like, believe that when you see things that you think are intuitively, you just feel that they're a sign from someone or from a higher good. Believe that they are and know that they are. Be assertive, don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. This one's in reverse, so maybe you're not doing that in a situation. You're not standing up for yourself, and you're not. You're welcome. It's in reverse, so either you are assertive and it's asking you to be more calm, or you're not assertive enough and it's urging you to be a little more assertive. One of those two, because it's in reverse. And Kimmy is next. Are you here, Kimmy? No, wait, not Kimmy. Sorry, Theo. Theo is next. Are you here? There we go, Theo. You got the Eight of Autumn, the Queen of Autumn, and the Magician. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, go back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. So someone is going to check you under their wing. This is going to be for a long-term project. And be more researchful, more careful. Uh, do the math, read between the lines. Don't just take someone's word for something. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. So you have some kind of healing or like a light, like you're a light bringer or a light worker. You make everything that you do and that you're a part of and every group of people, you make it better. You make it more beautiful. You make it more bright. You make it more productive and you make it more successful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Maybe you've been seeing something in dreams, or this person we talked about in the first card that's going to try to kind of help you like go under their wing, and they're going to kind of instruct you and help you grow and mentor you. Maybe talking about this person. Maybe you've seen something in your dreams that's given you a sign or like an indication or a clue about who this person is. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. This person's going to help you manifest something, and you need to believe in yourself more. You can do anything. Anything. This guy's manifesting all kinds of interesting stuff. Look, he's made like a light staff and a big ball of some kind of neat healing energy, it looks like, in his hands. Hopefully that resonates. Well, that's strange. Are you still there, Loretta? And then next is Paleb. Is it Paleb? All right. Yeah. Okay, these are all in reverse. That's strange. It kind of means heavy energy sometimes, but also means just a reverse meaning sometimes of the card. So the moon, something's about to be revealed, or it just got revealed. It just was revealed. Something recently was revealed, or it's about to be very soon. Hi, Brother Lou. It's about to be revealed very soon, Loretta. When it is, have patience and don't worry about it. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. This guy's sitting in a big harvest field full of pumpkins. And he looks like he's eating some apples. So maybe you're going to have two options here. And he's very much thinking a lot about what he wants to do. I'm thinking this means fall. This is going to happen in fall. Because see this card, Seven of Autumn, that's a fall card. Strength, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. This card's telling you to have strength, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. So have confidence, but not too much, because sometimes too much confidence makes people not nice people, or they're not good. And you always want to stay graceful. You always want to give grace and give thanks and give meditation to God or to the world and the universe and the spirits of, of nature and animals. Give thanks to everything and everybody. That just, you're basically watering seeds when you do that for the best life you can have. The grace of inner strength needed to overcome challenges. So don't let any challenge make you afraid, or don't let any challenges make you doubt that you're good enough, smart enough, wonderful enough to do whatever might come up in the fall, something that's going to come up in the fall. Know that you are able and you are capable of accepting and receiving this. Thank you, Debbie. And I have Palib. Is it Palib? Are you still here? You're welcome. Yeah, we are getting called out. It's like a mirror, right? Thank you. Some dreadlocks. I should put them up in a ponytail. Thank you, Brother Lou. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. And Piper, my daughter's dreadlocks look way cooler than mine. She's getting some money. Caleb, are you still there? Is that how you say it? Caleb? 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 Another card. Just going to go ahead and do the Caleb's reading, so if they come back, they can watch it. I don't know. These cards are tight today. Well, aw. They're so sweet, Loretta. All right, there we go. Caleb, here's your reading. The Prince of Spring, Justice, and Ten of Winter. You've been going through a not very warm situation. It's been very cold. You felt kind of alone and haven't had very much support with it. I was wanting to talk also about empaths today and empathy. How when you just I did pull a card for myself, but I'll probably do another one. I could really probably use a good positive message right now. I could probably use some for the next few days, honest to God's truth. And lots of prayers. Um There's some kind of justice that hasn't came into fruition, Caleb. What's weird is when there's nobody here, Chantel. Yeah, brotherly, you can get one of those. It's fine. They seem to like to talk to me. Time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Take your time to review details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Take the time to review the details carefully. You're going to win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. I'll pull some more. The resolution of difficulties. A weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or a codependency. This is my reading right here. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Take your time to review details carefully. You are going to win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Someone told me this morning that I was crazy because my intuition knows something's going on that's bad with them, really bad and really wrong. And when I feel that, I always try to tell people because I don't want people to go to jail. I don't want people to get hurt. I don't want people to end up in pain and agony. I don't want people sad and hurt. And bad things happen, and I try to warn people, and sometimes they don't listen. And it stinks because I can warn somebody for a year, 2 years. I can warn someone you're making a bad decision, and I know that you are, and you didn't tell me. God told me you are. My discernment told me that you are. I have every bone in my body is telling me. Like I just know it's weird. I get this like pulling from me feeling when someone close to me. It's like little hairs are pulling from me or fibers from my bones pull from me. Yes. So anyhow, to sum this up, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, and the end of a addiction or codependency. I totally know what that is. Yeah, that's funny because your ancestors or somebody's like, psh, they like flicked it because they were like, that's the way to get your attention because this person doesn't, you don't get their attention very easy. It doesn't, it's not easy. I'm so skeptical about things sometimes and logical that sometimes it's not easy to get my energy. These are both like so true. I want to highlight those, all of these, so everyone can see them that's watching. I can actually like envision that a path, and you're like shining a light down it, and this person's like, no, no, I'm gonna go this way down this dark path instead. That's weird as when they tell you you're crazy, and they've known you to be right so many times before. That's what's weird. Oh yeah, yeah. I have Stranger Things. See, I bought myself some Stranger Things for my birthday. Good. One more. We had Brother Lou wants a love reading, and then we have Loretta's husband. Okay, so Brother Lou, here we go. A love reading. I don't have a love deck, but I'm going to use one of these cards in another deck that I have. Ten of Autumn, Ace of Summer, and the Princess of Autumn. I'm going to use one of these because they have lots of beautiful artwork. I feel like they're kind of like they emanate love. I do too. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes people don't handle the truth. I think that they get selfish or greedy or something. That's all that I can come up with. I don't understand why anyone would not listen to someone that they know that they can trust, that they know that they've trusted for a long time, that's always ended up being right about every situation being bad. And they can tell you they can't trust you or you're crazy. And like you know. Unless it's a tiger. Set the lions free so that you won't get bit. This deck is backwards. Okay. Some situation that you're not immune to. So you may not be ready for some kind of love situation yet. Or we're going to read the first of the cards and then we'll come back to that one. So take steps to ensure financial security for your children or your loved ones. So make sure you're in a good financial place before you go on a date. And be traditional. Honor family traditions, it says. So be very old fashioned. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or a rebirth of a current one. So it could be an old relationship that's gonna bloom back up. It's gonna rebloom. It's gonna rekindle. And some kind of psychic abilities or awakening that you're having right now is going to help you make a decision with who's the right person. Happy news about your career promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Maybe you have someone that gives you this, boot camp instructor type of energy, and they try to like push you, or maybe you have something that you do, like a boot camp video or something that's like, get up, get out of bed, let's get dressed, and let's wash our face and brush our teeth, and let's do this, man, let's do it. The immunity card, I'm going to read what it means because I'm not sure. Once you start a relationship, stick to it. Keep that boot camp instructor in your mind going and keep at it. Keep going. Don't just flirt with somebody and don't just throw yourself out there and love bomb somebody and then just back off. Stay diligent and stay focused on when you find out who the right person is. Stay focused and don't back down and don't give up unless it's to the point where, you know, they're not interested. But once you find the right person, you'll know because they will be interested. Immunity card comes when we are feeling as though we're under attack. So you may be experiencing disagreements or arguments. Perhaps you're feeling belittled, unworthy, or misunderstood. If you do this on your own or to yourself, don't self-sabotage. Just as your physical body builds its immune system energetically, you're building a healthy response system to negative experiences and people. You will not be affected in the same way should this type of situation occur again in the future. So once this happens, you're gonna be different. You're gonna take things different. You're gonna take a different angle and a different approach. Those around you will feel the shift of your energy as you become more accepting and open to letting others into your personal world. So open up and don't be afraid to talk about your personal likes, your dislikes, things that have happened, maybe your past. All right, now Charles. That one's got to be for you. Let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. It's time to move on from something that happened in the past that you didn't forget about or forgive, and to forgive that situation and that person, and forgive yourself. A cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. The most important things I'm getting from this card are that cautious but wise. If you forgive someone, if you forgive a situation, and if you forgive yourself, it's okay to move on and energetically send them love and forgiveness and happiness from afar. If you've done your part and you've tried and it didn't work out, the brother, is it a brother? I'm seeing the word like other, so I'm thinking brother, but it doesn't seem like it's mother or an uncle. Um, Cautions, but wise actions. So it doesn't mean go around telling everyone that you've ever met or ever pissed off that you're sorry. Excuse my language. Meticulous attention to detail. You have good discernment. You know who's good and who's bad, and you know what to do afterwards. Once you've let it out in the air, or you've made some kind of peace with the situation, then it's out of your hands, and it's out of your responsibility, and you don't have any other choice but to just know that you did what you could. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected flow of money, borrowing wisely and repaying a debt. I am thinking this is talking about karma or life karma or afterlife karma. Building a good afterlife karma to have an ascended afterlife. That's what I think that it's talking about. I have 2 more minutes. I'm going to pull one more card out of this Return of Spirit deck, okay? Intuition. So it looks like the night sky, it's like a night sky here, or a galaxy. So maybe you need to look upward or pray for answers if you're not fully understanding the intuitive messages that you're getting. I'm going to say downloads messages. This is a beautiful night sky that's painted with stars in it, and it's a galaxy. So it's definitely telling you either to trust the universe, to trust the cosmos, or to pray and look upward for answers. Might even could be talking about your astrological sign in some way, or what's written in the stars. Well, thank you everyone for watching. This has been awesome. I've really appreciated everybody that's watched and that's been supportive of each other. I like that you guys are talking back and forth in the comments. That's really nice to see people getting along with each other and being nice and not being mean to each other or like spiteful or hateful or vengeful or not being competitive with each other. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you for watching. Thanks a lot. I hope everyone has a great Sunday and the rest of your week because this is kind of the beginning of the week. So have a good week, everybody, and keep it spooky. Bye bye.